Former US President Donald Trump has reignited his aggressive trade stance, this time hitting not just China, but several Asian economies that power the world's tech manufacturing. From Apple to Nvidia, major US companies are now feeling the heat, as are the economies of Taiwan, South Korea, India, and Vietnam. Here is the full report. When Donald Trump launched his trade war, he claimed it was to bring back American jobs, reduce trade deficits, and level the playing field. But now, with negotiations failing, his tariff strategy has turned more punitive, affecting not only China but the broader Asian manufacturing sector. Under Trump's first term, US firms respond by moving production from China to nations like Vietnam, India, and Thailand to avoid tariffs. That workaround is no longer effective. Trump's new tariffs extend to these nations as well, triggering a market sell off across Asia, especially in Taiwan and South Korea, key players in the electronics supply chain. Companies like Apple and Nvidia, which rely heavily on components sourced and assembled across Asia, are now bracing for higher costs. Apple alone reported that tariffs cost the company $800 million last quarter, with projections rising to $1.1 billion in the cost, with projections rising to $1.1 billion in the next. President Trump recently criticized Apple CEO Tim Cook, rejecting the company's shift to manufacturing in India. Yet a 25% tariff has now been imposed on Indian imports, affecting the very iPhones that now mostly come from India, Vietnam, and Thailand. Once safe havens under the China Plus One strategy are now facing levies to up to 40% for transshipped goods. Vietnam alone is facing a 20% tariff on direct exports. Taiwan, the global leader in the advanced semiconductor production, has been hit with a 20% tariff, despite its chips being central to US tech ambitions. Companies like Nvidia, which rely on Taiwanese chips for AI products, will now bear significant cost increases. Perhaps the biggest surprise came with the scrapping of the de minimis rule, which previously exempt parcels under 800 from US customs duties. This affects not only Chinese platforms like Shein and Temu, but also American marketplaces such as eBay and Etsy, making second-hand and handmade items more expensive for US customers. Sanjida Islam Tashmim, Editorial News 24, Dhaka.